So let's go ahead, let's do it. I'm using my virtual machines that I have been doing in this throughout the lab so far. I'm opening my virtual machine now. Okay, so I've opened it. You can see I have the Windows 9 server, I have the Kali Linux, Windows 10, Windows 19 server in fact is there. Okay, so I'm gonna first check with the network adapters. Okay, that if you want both of the now both if you want to ping from one device to another, if you want to ping from Windows 10 to server, okay, you need to check first that the network adapters are on the same network. Okay, give me a moment, I will show you. Just need to click on edit. You will see over here the network adapter, it is showing bridged. If you want to communicate, okay, over the internet, you have to keep this setting on bridged. Okay, and you can see this is the bridged. And if you want to communicate into the host only, or don't want to communicate over the internet, I mean communicate to your own host network, then you have to select the host only option, which is showing over here, host only option. Okay, the private network it is, and this is the public network. Okay, all right, now see it is on already on bridge, so we'll click on OK, and now I'll take you to the window server. Okay, 2019, and over here you can see it's already there on the bridged, which is automatic settings. By default it comes. Okay, so now I'm going to start my virtual machine. It may take some more time. Okay, just need to wait for some time in order to start. Here also I'm starting the Windows 10 virtual machine. Okay, so now you have to just wait for some time in order to ensure the virtual machine has started. All right, so now I'm giving the password for that. Okay, and I have opened it. Now I'm opening the Windows 10 already completed. All right, so just give me a moment. Let it start completely. It may take some more time. All right, so now I am going to put the ID and password over here. The password I have put. Okay, it is now opening up. So over here, I just need to close everything on the Windows server. Okay, now I'm gonna go to the command prompt and open the command prompt over here. I'm going to check with my current IP, which is there. I'm going to type ipconfig and I'm going to check the IP address. This is the command. You can check your IP configuration. Okay. Here you can see the local IPv6 address is mentioned. Okay. And this is my IP address. This is the subnet mask. And this is the default gateway. That's my router IP. Okay, so now I'm gonna check with ipconfig all, but I will check each and everything about my internet protocol, MAC ID, everything. Just give me a moment, I will show you that. ipconfig /all. Now this all is something that I'm gonna show you what we will get over here. So now you see that over here, it is showing the host name, it is showing the my domain name. Okay, and over here you can see the physical address, that is the MAC address of your device. DHCP is, yes, it is enabled. Okay, and local IPv6 address, IP address, subnet mask, and here it is showing for what time this IP will be active. It is for 24 hours, 29 to 30th May. And it is showing the default gateway and the DHCP server address also. All right, and DNS servers, it is also reflecting. So in this command ipconfig/all, you will be seeing all this. I'm going to clear this again. Okay. Now, what I am going to do now is I'm going to my Windows 10. Okay. I'm going to check the same over here. Going to command prompt. Okay. Okay. What I'm going to do over here is no, let's wait. I will just go ahead and put the IP config first. Okay. Now you see that IP address is 1.5, one is there, another one was 4.9 in my Windows server. Okay, so I will ping the another IP, which is the 4.9, which is the Windows server over here. Now you see the reply is coming. Okay, that means both the other device is communicating properly over the internet and it is going correct. Over here, I will also try to ping my Windows 10, okay, with 1.51, right? So I'm gonna check that as well. Here you see it is reply is coming perfectly. Okay, so that means both are on the same network and communicating properly. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you something else. Okay, I'm gonna open the LAN card first. ncpa.cpl is the command to open the LAN card. Okay, just put enter. Now you see that LAN card has appeared. Over here, what I will do, I will go to I'll keep a right click and go to properties. Okay, so once I go to properties, I will check with the IP Internet Protocol version. You must be checked. And now I'll click on properties on that. Over here, I will put the manual IP address. I'll put it manually. I'll put a class A IP, that is 10.0.0.1. Okay, automatically it will take the subnet, and then the default gateway, yes, it will be 10.0.0.1.10. Okay, so now I will give the DNS server address as well. Okay, so let's check now over here. I will, yeah, now I'm closing it. I will check with the IP config now, the manual IP address which I have assigned. You can see over here, the IPv4 address subnet mask default gateway is what I have already given just now. It is coming up. Now I'll clear it. And then you will see that I'm going to ping to the other device over here. Okay. I'll ping to the Windows 10 with its IP. Now you see it will not accept. Okay. Because I have changed the IP address manually over here. So you can see the host is unreachable. That means they're not on the same IP or it's not configured on the same network. All right, now I will show you the same thing over here. I'll clear it. ncpa.cpl, enter. Yeah, LAN card has opened. Properties. I'm going to manually enter the IP address again. Okay. The same I'm going to put as I did, but I'm going to give the subnet mask now and default gateway. Okay. Preferred DNS server. .10. It will remain as it is. Now I'm going to closing it. Now, once I have given this, you can see once I will ping from here. Okay, it's taking some bit more time. I think there is something, it sometimes slows down over here. Now you see it has taken, it was a little bit slow in the beginning and now it is identifying. So let's go ahead now and I will show you over here. I'll show you the IP config which I have just now done with manually over here. Everything is showing the same as it is given. Now I'll ping the other device. I'll ping to the Windows server. From here you can see it is now coming up. It is receiving and everything is working fine over here. Here I will ping to the Windows 10 from here. Okay, now you can see over here the everything goes right, the reply is coming. Okay, so this is how you can assign the IP address manually. Okay, and now I'll show you one more thing over here. With open the internet, yeah, the LAN card over here. Okay, well, go to properties. Again, on the internet protocol, click on properties again. I will show you how to do that manually. Sorry, automatically. So again, I put everything on automatic mode. Over here, I'll just close it. Okay. And once it is done automatically, I will just go ahead and I will keep clear everything, and then I will release the old IP. This is how I'm gonna releasing the old IP. Now it may take few seconds. Now it is done. So now I will just give IP config/.renew. I'll renew that as well. Okay, the new one which I have given. Now it will show you the automatic IP that has been assigned. See this. Previously also it was 192.168.1.49 and the same subnet mask, same default gateway. Okay, the router IP and everything is same. So this is how you can do that. This is how you can assign the IP automatically and also assign the IP manually in both of your virtual machines, and you can ping them to check whether they are on the same network or not. That's all for today's video, and I thank you very much for joining this and understanding about the lab of IP address configuration. Have a good day and take care. Bye.